Welcome, my lovely dears, to another fantabulous, like, just so fucking great session of the Western Chivalrics. Our
Bimbo
intrepid
DM.
adventurers, like, are having the best ever time. Oh, it's just so good. They totally went in and fought an evil Squidulon, and they beat it! Hooray! Of course, that raised a problem afterwards. What were they gonna do with all that curse? It was all settled down inside the hearts and minds of a crowd of voracious bimbos and also Hallie. But that's fine, because they're all, like, super smart and stuff. And so they gathered everyone together into a great big pool and decided that, like, totally Ronkaminiad power is conductive, like electricity and something. And they did a big ritual and jacked a bunch of spells into it and blasted all the bimbos in the pool. There was a bit of a downside, though. They didn't take a rest before making any of these preparations and diving right in. And, like, ooh, maybe not their best idea, because now there's a big nasty monster coming, covered in inky blackness. And our party begins watching this monstrous form coalesce, with which they have one turn to panic. Most of these lovely bimbos' panic action is going to be swimming the fuck away from whatever is coming, because most of them have one hit point. Yay!
Oh god.
At least they're not completely dumb.
No, they don't. They're dumb, but they don't. They're not like actually trying to die.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they've said they're not completely dumb. That's a good initiative.
All right.
There's my
Let's see.
kitty.
5, 15. Yeah, let's just. They'll be double moving. 5, 10, 15.
Wouldn't they like get out of the water? I mean, I guess one of them did get out of
These
the
are
water.
these are elevated platforms, so
Okay, yeah.
they can't really do that, unfortunately. They would love to get out of the water, but it's the furthest away they can get is literally by water at this point, because they can't climb up and out unless they get to one of those platforms.
All right, that's understandable.
Like, up here is a way up.
Yeah.
Uh,
I guess over here's
and,
a way
like,
up as well.
Nope.
No?
Nope. And over here is a way up. And over here.
Okay.
So yeah, no, they're just swimming to the far edges of the water. They can also get up over here. There's a way out. Just gonna swim under. Swim under. That is not a way under. Run, bimbos, run! Or swim, paddle! And these two, Everest is going to give Kelly a bunk up over to here where the weapons are, and then swim over here herself. Hossy, do a swim!
She do.
And I think that's all of their escapes.
Yep.
Got my cursed beast sheet.
Bimbos, disperse!
Disperse, bimbos, run!
Run away!
This isn't a what, sorry?
Global illumination.
Oh, yeah, no, you're inside a cavern. It is, in fact, lit by many torches.
Mm-hmm.
Tammy.
I just have a problem for us. Hopefully this thing wants to come up to like the land a bit at least a little while. Otherwise, we're gonna have a hard time hitting it.
Jump on the fucking monster, you coward. There's rules for that.
Are there? I thought there was rules like you can't be in like enemy spaces. I guess it's big
Well,
enough.
a creature doesn't occupy the space directly on top of itself, so...
All right, good enough for me.
Yeah, there are in fact rules for scaling
Yep.
huge monsters.
You
Thank you,
mean
DMG.
the one that I'm moonbeaming?
Well, the good thing about Moonbeam is it's a specific area of effect, not the entire creature. So if this is a huge monster, then just Moonbeam part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
There you go. That'll be fine.
If it's not a huge monster, then I guess we're gonna swim.
Alrighty then. I think that is everybody on and ready to rock. The bimbos, I'll just move on lair action 20. They all move like this. Tajana,
Oh wow. Okay.
you have your turn of prep.
Mm, yeah. Let's see. I think I'm gonna convert a second level spell into sorcery points as my bonus action. And then I don't know. I'm gonna hold action to firebolt it. I think.
Okay. Ariel.
I will hold my sword aloft, utter a soft prayer, as I do a sacred weapon of Embla.
Cool. What kind of sacred weapon do you summon?
No,
What
no,
an
I
em-
mean the channel divinity sacred weapon.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was thinking
Yeah.
of the
Spiritual weapon.
cleric spell for some reason. Like, that would be really cool if you had spiritual weapon right now.
It would be. Too bad
Oh,
paladins
wow.
don't get it.
All right, yeah, and now turn 20 happens. All the bimbos, bimbos scatter, and Tammy is gonna wiggle,
Disperse!
still being held aloft by Faunra. Put me down.
Put me down,
Yes,
get
I
me
will
away.
Throw her.
She is going to leap over to here so that she's not crowding the entire platform. And she's not going to wait at its dead edge, since that seems like a terrible, terrible idea.
Yeah, that would be a terrible, terrible idea.
And I've got this Shadow of the Colossus music on too loud. There we go.
Honor, dive in, stab it while it's forming.
Okay, you have a Bardic D10. Who's she going to give it to? You will get to fight over it.
I guess I'll take it.
Faunra.
Are you in range to take it?
Okay.
It's 60 feet.
Oh, is it 60 feet?
I don't know. Who do you think does more damage, you or Faunra with a giant strength potion in it?
I guess on a single attack, Faunra does more damage.
I mean, it's Faunra using the potion to respite, or she's still saving it?
Also, Faunra could use it for AC.
Yeah, she's going to
Yeah,
give it to Faunra.
actually, and that's a good point. Give it to Faunra.
That's a very good point. Throw it at Faunra.
That's her bonus, and for her action, she is
Counter charming?
spells tons of spell. No, she's not going to open with counter charming. That's
Would be a prudent thing to do.
What's the chances
For
it's
a
going to roll
bimbo
over
curse?
20 on initiative?
literally she's going to play that gamble so that she can do anything but sit here and counter charm for an entire turn.
Okay.
Instead, she's going to cast heroism on herself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Do I have any potions of that left?
No.
Nope, I do not.
Not our party loot, loose, unless you have one on your sheet.
That's where I was looking, and I do not.
A potion of heroism is different from actual heroism spell, right?
Correct.
That's what it's been. That's been the running joke in Savin.
Yep. And I cannot fathom why they would do that, but the designers of 5e are kind of retarded. So here we
Yeah,
are.
it should have just been called. It should have been called like a potion of blessing or something like that.
Yeah.
Faunra.
I am going to drink the potion of giant of cloud. Wait, no, frost giant strength, and then I will spend the rest of my turn to rage.
All right.
I'm
How strong was Frost Giant?
23 strength
23.
Sick.
is mighty.
So,
It is
let's
mighty.
see.
Yeah,
I
you
will-
wish it were Cloud Giant. with
Yeah,
a
you
whopping
wish it was Cloud
27.
Giant.
Yeah, I do. So let's
You
see. 18.
in thicken 8.
20, that's plus 5 to my strength.
Let's see here. And as a standard action,
It was to rage.
Well, you're
Okay.
drinking the potion was your standard. Rage can only be a bonus.
oh yeah.
Whatever.
Bob.
Well, since the idea of just the fact that Residium apparently does instant shit, I'll just cast regular fucking Moonbeam because
You don't want to risk the concentration check.
I'm sorry, what's half of 90?
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
literally
Let me grab your
impossible.
Moonbeam, Chan.
Moonbeam
Yeah.
Chan.
Controlled by Hedrah. Save. All right, you should have control over Moonbeam, Chan.
I can see where the thing is coalescing, correct?
Yeah, it's doing so in the middle of this pool. Okay.
Well, since I can't really see it, I just
Yeah, no,
place it
that's fine.
there,
That is a totally reasonable place to put it. Trist.
and then I'll try to get out of fucking.
Smart. Okay.
Oh, by the way, bonus.
Oh yeah.
Since I had
There.
at least a short
Yes,
rest.
you did have a short rest.
So let's see what's. Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, I can easily get everyone.
Are all the bimbos getting a bunch of temp HPs?
Well, a fair few of them are getting it. Not all of them who's swam like all the way out to the edges, but the majority towards the middle.
Alright, and that's what, 13 temp HP?
That's 13 10 HP.
Yeah, I can't be bothered to go over the bimbos and add 13 to each of them, but you know. Trist, how do you buff?
All right. Gonna chug the potion of speed as a bonus action to start with. Gonna hand a potion to Mayrog for later use. Then I'm gonna run over here. Gonna use my major action to dodge because I don't see anything here. And let's see. I can use an object with my haste action. So I will then chug another potion of charm resistance just in case. So I don't fucking trust this thing not to wreck my brain. And that's me
Ooh.
done.
On Cassie's turn, how much magic do you have left? 1 second level and 4 first levels. So she upcast all her magic missiles. Hmm. She is going to, very strangely, cast Jump on herself in anticipation of needing to get from platform to platform easily.
Makes sense.
It's a good action for having the good jump. Shoes. There you go. She has shoes. And she will also apply acid blood paper to Tristan's gift. Okay. And Hallie, your preparation.
I don't remember. Can I give people a potion and then make them drink it as part of my action?
You can feed someone else a potion as an actual action, yeah.
Hey, Faunra. Do you want to be a hero?
Sure.
I'm deleting that potion in my spell list.
What's
Potion of heroism.
that gives me bless.
Nice.
And how many temporary hit points?
Hang on. Can I look it up?
You get less than the 13 you got from my totem.
Potion of heroism will give you. I don't think temporary hit points don't stack.
No.
However, you are immune to frightened, and you basically gain bless. And I can't do anything else, right?
I don't think
Uh,
so.
Okay,
You can
sweet.
move and bonus action.
I don't think she has any available bonus actions. She doesn't have any spells to chuck around.
Yeah, all I have are my CD and like stuff I had in my inventory.
Okay. And Taji, at the top of the turn, the swirling finishes its wicked coalescence. And out from the water bursts a great big spiky snake.
Okay,
It
so my ready to
opens-
action goes off.
Yep, finished describing. It opens a terrifying maw full of razor sharp teeth and a long serpentine tongue. And when it rears back to actually fully roar, its terrifying maw opens wider and out comes a soft yay.
Perfect.
That's its death roar.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Okay, that was fucking cute.
Yay!
Oh no, it's
so happy to
retarded.
be here.
Oh no! Yes, and then your readied firebolt.
Since it's spawn, con save, please. If it's morphic, it has disadvantage.
Exactly what I expected, Ariel.
Oh, dear Christ.
God damn it.
Clink!
Well,
Oh, sorry. And it's
for-
now your actual, for real's turn, Taji.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot that was just a ready action. 5 damage. Radiant, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna convert all my sorcery points into a 4th level spell slot.
Okay. It rears its head and flips around to you and glares. Yay. Ariel, you're
And then I cast.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you actually have it. It's a bonus, right?
Yeah, that was a bonus. Yes, and then I cast greater invisibility on myself.
Nice. Let's see here. Do you have extra sensory perception? Huh, no. Cool.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah, its eyes were tracking you for a menacing soft yay, but they cease tracking you. They unfocus. Not that it's easy to tell, really, when
look,
an
we
eye
got
is
the double
unfocused.
invisibility.
There you go. That's because it's greater invisibility, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. Oh yeah. Although they can't do much, I am going to stick these girls on at initiative 20, seeing as they acted on the Bimbo lair action. There's limited amounts that they are willing to do with no armor, but Ariel, you're up.
Okay. So, if I were to do a long jump, would I be able to get on that thing without being in the moonbeam?
No, I believe technically when you're mounting something, you're in all of its spaces.
I mean, I wouldn't
No,
be
actually.
mounting on it.
Oh,
So, let's see. While in the target space, the creature moves with the target. However, the creature can move around within the larger creature's space, treating the space as difficult terrain.
oh,
DMG
cool. All right,
271.
then. Yeah, okay. Then, yeah, you can occupy these spaces here without getting yourself moonbeamed.
All right, that's good. Would I need to make some sort of like acrobatics to get on it,
Yeah, so
or
if you want to
Yes.
cling to a creature, you need to make an opposed strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check versus its dexterity acrobatics. It does not get to use athletics.
okay?
Yep.
All right. So, yeah, let's see here. It's a bonus action to shift up, isn't it?
hmm
All right. So, I'm going to bonus action in hybridize.
God, none of you have seen Ariel scruff up before. She becomes the scruffliest bunny.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to do movement and acrobatics to jump on top that thing. Luckily, as a hybridize, I get advantage on acrobatics. 21.
Okay. What's your acrobatics? Not great. As in, you don't have it trained. Nope.
Okay. So I'm here now.
Sure, I will move it to back. There we go.
And I believe I still have my ability to attack it, yes?
That's correct. Yeah, that was just a bonus and a move.
All right.
So clinging to a creature is an action.
Oh, okay. So the
Oh.
first turn is getting attached.
I mean, that's fine. I'm up here now, and I'm
Yep.
hybridized. I have
this
advantage
is
on it.
this is a good place for us to be.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in position for striking it.
However, just
Everest
for future
is still
reference, you get advantage to attack rolls against the creature while you're up on it.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
great.
convenient.
Convenient. Does it have advantage to attack me as well while I'm up on it?
Let's see. No, it does not. In fact, it may not be able to attack you at the GM's discretion. However, it can scrape you off by,
Okay.
bashing you into walls and shit.
That's fine. It's a price I have to pay to be up here to be able to actually stab it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'm really sad I took off this thing's siege damage multiplier.
Oh, that would have been rough.
Yeah, no, I'd have used you like a battering ram and dealt full damage to you instead of half, and probably blown up a platform at the same time, but I took off siege damage because I was like, when's that going to come up?
Oh, well, isn't that lucky for me?
Cold sweat.
Alright, she cannot get her plate armor on because that would take an eternity, so poor Ryder Kellia and Everest, they have 12 AC. In fact, no, Everest has 10 AC. Oh boy. This was never going to work, but I have to try it. You see her put her lance up and shout words that are completely alien to all of your ears. Since I don't think any of you guys are aberration, celestials, elemental, fail fiend.
I hope I'm not a fae.
I don't think I'm
It
any
makes
of
its
those.
wisdom save. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
It was worth a go if she could have burned a legendary resistance off of it by like turning it with Abjure.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Like, question.
What? What?
It's in the light, correct? It
What
has
about it?
disadvantage on saves.
Why?
Moonbeam Chan.
Does Moonbeam do that?
Yeah,
you
anything
print the card?
that. Yeah, sure. If I remember correctly.
I don't think you do, no. A shape chamber makes it saving throw
Uh,
against the damage with disadvantage, but
Yeah, only a shape changer has disadvantage on that thing.
Yeah.
Then
That's
moving
just-
doesn't
and,
just
and regardless,
Ah.
you'd best
Yeah.
believe this thing has
Okay.
magic resistance, and turning is a spell-like effect.
Ah,
Moomity
actually,
would be
sorry.
supremely more powerful if it just granted disadvantage on saving throws.
On every save, that would be
super
so
does not need
sick.
to be. It's already
Yeah.
really good.
It's already great.
It's already
yeah.
really powerful. So yeah.
But yeah, she gives it a go, and it's a CD, so that's an actual action. That's spent. Does she have any bonuses? I doubt it, but maybe. No, blesses and actions, heroism. She doesn't have any bonus actions. That's her. She continues trying to grab her stuff. Everest had to trot all the way up here and scoops up her great axe, and then will be nervous. Tammy. She will. Have you got any special arrows left? No. She just has a normal ass short bow, which is probably going to be resistant to. So instead she'll cast Verify. And again, we'll try and put debuffs on it. It might work. It might happen. It's unlikely. Oh no, it's dexterity. It's actually reasonably likely. Holy shit! Oh wait, no, it has advantage because magic resistance. Wah wah. She tried though. Faunra.
Is it a DC 14?
Why?
No, DC 13 right there. Says it right there on the card.
Oh,
Damn you,
She has a
Tammy,
big
and your
spell attack
mediocre
bonus, but
charisma.
no casting save DCs.
The bar with not a lot of charisma.
She's got a charisma of 14. It just happens to be that she's also got a dex of 18.
Yeah, and
like
a
I said,
strength
a
of
bard with not a
14
lot of
for no
charisma.
reason.
Yep. Yeah, one of her features is that she was raised by the blade. She wasn't actually raised to be a bard. She's just naturally tried. But Faunra.
Okay. I am going to light my sword on fire with my sister's present. I'm going to use the blood paper.
The really juicy one.
Oh boy.
Yes, I am.
All right. Yeah, strike your blade of light.
Let me just. Oh no. Okay. I have to very quickly add a global damage modifier.
Ah, yeah. Not needed one until now, I guess.
I've never used blood paper before. Let's see. I'm raging. I'm blessed. And I will jump at the creature and attack it.
Okay. Just going to do a plunging attack.
Yeah.
All right. That will put you in the water, so I think your second attack then is made at disadvantage.
It's a good thing. I'm just gonna. It's a cursed beast, and it's a horrible monster. I'm just gonna start fucking recklessing at it.
Stop pointing arrows around. Very annoying. Continue.
I'm going to reckless attack it.
All right. Yeah, the first one is a big ol' hit.
And then
Okay.
just a 5 though.
All right. That's 25 on the first swing, and 17 plus 2. That is a hit.
Yes.
27. Let's see here. Oh no, I've got to do things manually. It's got some damage resistances that have mixed in with this.
Oh, boo.
Oh, boo.
The fire damage does not appear to do quite as much.
Oh, boo.
Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
So,
Hey, more damage is more damage. It's not immune.
More damage is more damage, yeah.
There's 9 less than the total. All right, so 56 damage is still pretty considerable. 46, yeah. All right, at the end of your turn, let's use Bubbly Giggle. From the mouth of an inky black draconic nightmare, a Bimbo bright giggle erupts. All enemies in a 15-foot radius take 14 psychic damage.
Ow.
Just take
Ah.
damage.
Just take damage. Oops. Not 144, just 14.
Oh, Cassie, you're in range. Oh, Kalia, you're in range.
No. Are any of the bimbos in range? I don't think so.
No.
No.
That's good, because they would die.
Yeah.
I mean, the 1 health ones would go down. Yeah, they'd start sinking.
They start
in the water.
drowning.
Yeah, that would be bad for me, because then I'd have to use all of my actions to go save bimbos instead of fighting.
It's fine. To be fair, other bimbos would save other bimbos. They are still all like forest knights.
Yes, but
Yeah,
Shit, Jesse probably knows a whole bunch of them. You guys are gonna come back down the mountain with this fucking caravan of bimbos. And it's like mostly forest knights and squires.
We didn't know they were actually forest knights, did we?
We
Sure.
only knew some of them were buns.
True. Yeah, the buns made it pretty obvious where their allegiances lie.
Yeah, I mean that's not a hard
you're
guess. You have to be guess a little bit hard if there's bunny people around.
You'd have to be a bimbo to not know.
Okay. Oh, shit. Well, I'll keep that one going, and well, piss. I can't. That's actually a bad one.
Yeah, I gotta imagine it's like deeply unsettling to see this terrifying monster and then just like happy yays and bright bubbly giggles are up from its mouth instead. Like it opens wide as though to roar, but it's like a normally audible, just happy bimbo noises, like a tape recorder.
It's a bit disconcerting, yeah.
Yeah, I can't really do much, and this is why.
Okay.
Highly
Bimbo
doubt.
cursed beasts and Savin tomorrow, I hear.
Its constitution is stupendous.
Yeah, I noticed that. So. Oh, has its turn already
No.
went?
No.
I got a 2
It's
initiative.
I rolled a fucking 2 with its big old plus 11. Sorry, no, with its big old no dex at all. It's 0.11 loser. All right, Trist.
All right, a bonus action, slap on some paper. Give myself a little token here. And I'm gonna try and leap on this bad boy. Hit. Use my
Sure.
haste action for that, because obviously, why would not?
Yep.
Or actually, no, I can't, because that's not climbing on a creature is not a haste action. So this will be my main action.
Alrighty.
Athletics.
Let's see your roll.
Yeah, with Advantago. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty
Good
good.
thing you had Advantic.
Yep, and it's got a dex check in response.
I hit save instead of check, but you know I rolled a 4. It would be a 4.
Yeah.
You've no problem. This thing is not
Okay.
dexterous. It's terrifically strong and unbelievably stonks but it is fuck all dexterous.
Yep. All right. Now for my actual haste action, let's give this guy one good poke with the Blade Assault. Yeah. Well, 23, because yay advantage.
Okay. It's immune to the poisoned condition, but not to poison damage.
Yay! That's surprising.
I know, right?
And I know it's
And you're
resistant.
mounting the creature, so that is advantage. So yes, that is hit. Are you acid resist? No.
Also surprising.
Wow. Used 2 things it is not resistant to, much to my huge surprise. It's resistant to a lot of shit.
Gonna go ahead and use something it is resistant to, but I think the condition's worth it. Oh, it's good damage too.
I can only fail this on a 1.
Yeah, but look, I might as well use it.
It's true. It's true.
It's 5 extra damage.
It's 5 more damage.
And that's my turn, Mayor. I was just gonna kind of shuffle along.
Sure. You're doing that. Cassie is gonna. Well, she's using acid paper, so she's also got this whole acid thing.
Mount the monster, Centaur. Come on.
She's not. She can't. You know what? She's got vampire feet, and she casted the jump spell. You know what? Okay. She begins blade singing and leaps on.
Oh yeah, I guess you could do that.
Yeah. She clings to the side of the thing instead of on top.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is there enough room for her to be up there? Because Moonbeam would. Yeah, no, that works.
Yep. And she gets advantaged acrobatics. Cool.
Oh god.
This is getting a bit loony.
Well.
Oh, that was meant to be again a check, not a save. It's a 3. It's been mounted. This is weird.
Well, I mean,
this is
here's
silly,
the thing,
but I
Scout.
love it.
It's used to being mounted. It's a bimbo beast.
We have not yet gotten maximum weird because you told me that the reason I couldn't summon my best horsey friend was because she was standing just outside the dungeon, and guess where we're standing?
Again, I say just outside the dungeon. It's still like down a road. Like you guys essentially climbed into here. The best horsey friend is not in range.
You are a terrible person.
Yeah, I'm really bad not wanting you guys to pull in like a shit ton of companions for this fight.
How dare you?
It's real shitty of me.
I know, right?
Nope.
Fascinating.
Does it have another legendary action it wants to pop out before it gets its turn?
Yeah, I think so. Let's do another bubbly giggle. Ah, terrible. Alright, everyone takes 8 psychic damage and it's 15 foot.
Ow.
Okay. Ow.
My brain.
It adds up.
It does. It really does. It's a terrifying power because it just does some damage. Alright, and for its actual turn. Let's see here. I think it's time I start trying to cut down that bunny down there.
Uh-oh.
Hi, bunny.
Dear me.
Alright, yeah, it's going to smash into you once, twice, and then let's see here. You're the melee with it, so it doesn't want to hit you with this. Let's blast Hallie with the Bim Beam. You hear a terrifying yay.
How dare you?
On.
I demand advantage on a Bim Beam
What do you mean?
wisdom saving throw.
That's a high wisdom save.
I'll give you an okay, sure.
One
dare
cannot
you,
bimbo the double bimbo.
It's true. I can't double Bimbo, yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll
You already
find
did double bimbo. This would be triple bimboing, and that's just too much.
Yeah, you
That's
go on the
just
stack
you
overflow
pass.
then. At that
Staggering,
point.
but you do take 21 psychic damage.
Yay.
Yay. Tajana,
All right.
Invisicat.
What's this mark above me here?
That's where Kellia and Everest's weapon and shield and stuff are. which they're
Okay, well-
equipping. Their plate armor is just left there. They're barding an armor because they can't climb into plate in the middle of a fight. But
I get that, yeah. I'm gonna scoot up here. I'm gonna. I gotta add burning hands to my sheet. Hang on.
Do you remember that if
Alright,
it's
there
from a
we go.
scroll, it doesn't use your spellcasting stats?
Is it not?
Nope.
Use the person who made
Okay.
the scroll.
Nope.
so it is.
No?
Nope.
It is no. It is. It uses the baseline of what the level of the spell is.
Oh.
Yep. Every scroll has its own, or scroll level has its own DC and attack bonus. So for a level 1
Okay,
spell,
well-
that's DC 13.
Yeah, well, it's easier to just add it to my sheet
Mhm.
anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying for Skow, mostly.
Thumbs up.
Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna angle this so it doesn't hit. So it doesn't hit Hoss. But it is 15-foot cone.
Sure. Hey.
Yeah.
Let me see that. That's right. It is Dex. It's not good at Dex. Again, though, magic resists, so it has advantage anyway.
Yeah, it's a low DC. It's only like
It
13.
fails. It fails even though it's
that
a
was
DC
good,
13.
that was good damage too. Look at that, 655.
Yeah, it takes
Oh.
8.
Yeah, luckily it's
And then I'm
resistant
gonna
as
scoot
well.
back so I'm out of the giggle.
Ah, you didn't stay in giggle range.
Oh, you don't want to stay in giggle range?
All right, at the
Maybe
end of your
not.
turn.
Giggle?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna giggle at all of you. Ha ha ha.
God
Ow.
damn it! Stop that.
If we're all just clinging to this monster, there's no way Skow's not going to do that fucking.
Yeah, no,
I
this
mean,
is
that's
the
fair, yeah.
perfect maneuver.
Yeah. I can't blame her for it, really. Okay. Okay. So, first up, question, by the way. Is this a
Sure.
shape changer?
No.
No bonus there. Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to Heckblade Curse it.
Okay.
So now all my stuff has critting on 19, so that's nice. That's nice.
Oh,
And then I'm going.
Damage.
Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna whack it twice. Whack. 21 and 28.
Oh yeah, you have advantage. Yeah, both hits. Is 22 damage. Ow.
And yeah, we forgot to do the moonbeam. So when you're done,
Oh,
probably
I
roll
mean,
it
I'm
up.
done. So yeah.
7. Okay. You know what? Since other people are probably going to start getting out of its way, it's going to, at the end of your turn, do another giggle. Ha ha.
Fuck's sakes.
You can only
This
do it
is-
twice per turn, so
And yeah, no, that's nice for us. It's also
Yeah.
almost killed Faunra.
yeah, it's always kill Faunra. I'm down
And
to
if
like
she goes
28,
down,
so.
it'll start accruing death saves on her. So that's unfortunate for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. Everest, you are going to. Oh, fuck it. You're a big old beef tank of hit points. You're going to jump down into the bottom of the water and start swinging a great axe. Miss. Hit.
Nice. Does it have
For
resistance to just basic damage?
Kelly. Yeah, it's got resistance to basic damage, unfortunately. Kelly is going to come around here. And let's see here. Oh yeah, lay on hands is a standard. She's gonna jump down here and ready an action to lay on hands Faunra if she gets close enough. Let's see if she sticks the landing. Oh no, it's not athletics. It's okay. No, so she's also going to take some damage leaping down onto those rocks. It's only like 2d6. Ow! 6 damage.
Face
Muscle
plant.
Bunny, over here. On Tammy's turn, it's going to come to this edge of the ledge and healing word on Faunra. Oh no, it's terrible!
That's a
Double one, so Snake Eyes it. And as an action, just she'll clink, darn it. And she'll move back over to here. Faunra, you're up. If you get over here, though, this paladin will lay on hands here.
how much movement is that?
10 feet? Or
10
20
feet.
in
Well,
dip
20
range?
to you.
20, and then another
And
5
you're still-
back. Okay.
I mean,
that's
you're
fine.
still in range to hit, even if you're stood here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will gladly take that. What healing?
And you're also no longer submerged.
Oh well, that's great.
Yeah, there's stones that she's standing on right here. All right, yeah, she gives you 39 hit points.
Oh.
All right, I got like 1 emergency point.
Wow. Oh, she's a paladin. Okay.
Yes, she is a
That's great.
she is a level 8 paladin with no multi-classy stuff.
I will
Oath of the
continue
Watcher.
I will continue to reckless. Does that mean I'm not attacking with disadvantage anymore?
Correct. You're not.
Oh,
You're
great.
just stood on rocks.
Now I just have advantage.
Yep.
Oh.
That's still a miss, though. That's
That's
not a
not.
miss. Okay, so that is 2 plus 3 because it's half fire. Plus 13 plus 2 plus 10. 30 damage is a good swing. A damned good swing. You're so stonk. Your normal hits dealing like plus 6s on the end are really legitimate when you're rolling a fucking greatsword around. Alright. At the end of your turn. That's right, it had a third legendary action, guys.
Oh no, it's gonna giggle at us again.
Does
No.
it actually?
Instead it uses this.
Energy sucked from all by near the other enemies doing 4 psychic
What
damage.
defines nearby enemies? Because there's
There
no
should be a range
it.
on that. That should be 30. Also, by this point, though, I think basically all these bimbos had a turn to get even further away. So let me just...
Yeah.
They
So it's
aren't going to
just-
be... I can barely be bothered to move all these tokens. They aren't going to be in range.
Yeah. So it's just all the part. That's a lot of HP, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
tiny damage, but a huge number of them. Which was why I was like, oh yeah, summon things. I'll wipe them out with a giggle and a drain. Like the bigliest drain.
So that just gained back like 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 8, 32, 6, 40, 44 health?
Pretty good legendary action.
That was a chonk. Here I was about to say, oh, I could probably finish it on my turn. Yeah, I guess not.
Nope.
No, you couldn't.
I have
Annoyingly, I
action surge.
believe annoyingly you actually hit it before I could use it, and it wasted its recharge. So that was a shame. I hoped to get drain off before it was dropped to half health. Bob, you're up.
Well, that I can. It's not the best idea I have right now, but oh shit. Wait, Hallie?
Oh
Very
dear.
smooth of you.
Just keep them up. Well, I was gonna do this of snorting 40 GP of Rexidium and hitting it with a blight.
Eh. We're really doing all right, other than
You're doing quite well.
Yeah, we're doing fine other than like the little bit of unavoidable damage.
yeah, the giggles that might drop Ariel and Kelia before too long, but I think we can get this guy down in a round or two.
Yeah.
Don't give
Yeah,
yourself a
that's
hemorrhage.
You cost
No.
me like 40 extra hit points, as I said, like by blooding it just before I could use it.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted an efficient double drain, so I hung in there for a little extra longer, and to make you all confident. But I made you too confident, and you managed to half it.
Oh, that means I bloodied it. Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
Another take on my claymores.
well. I could just do it just for the sake of more damage before its turn, and give you guys a chance to bring it down harder.
Yeah, up to you. We've got plenty of Residium.
So then I'm a snort some 40. I'm a snort of 40,
All right.
and
It was snort of 40.
Bob,
Rip.
this feels incredible. Your heart leaps into your throat, the world slows down, everything is pure and perfect. Power crackles at the tips of your fingers, and you feel like a god among men. It is intoxicating.
the shittiest roll though. But
And I have terrible news for you. It is immune to necrotic damage.
Ouch.
And then
At
you take
least you
40
fucking-
damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
I thought it was going to be psychic damage it was immune to.
Oh, it's immune to that too. But
Oh, that too.
well,
Static.
just for giggles, let's see if I keep the
You
concentration.
you fucking kept Moonbeam Chan. I thought that was going to be the worst anti-turn for you, but you hung in there.
just barely.
You
Goddamn.
literally got with a you you had to roll 17 plus to keep it, and you did.
Good job,
Okay.
Bob.
What the stonkest of twinks. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just take break
Ah.
line of sight.
Jesus. All right.
Also, I need you to roll for me a d100.
Okay.
Tell me what you get.
I'll probably be fine.
43.
Okay.
Just gonna start pressing buttons while you're busy.
Okay. Your spine turns blue.
Your spine turns blue.
Not that anyone can fucking see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
true.
really weird when someone does an autopsy on you in like 50 years.
Yeah, you can. I suppose maybe your neck will be visible whenever your hood's down. Yeah, the length of your spine turns a rich, shimmering blue. All right, and then Trist unloads the buttons. So 22 is a hit. 6 plus 2 plus 10. 27 is a hit. I think I.
Oh wait, why did I do that? That was pointless. That's immune to both of those
Rolled
damage
so
types.
many.
Yeah, it's immune to both of them.
I'll just keep that in the tank.
Slow down. All right, 22 is a hit. 4 plus 4 plus 8. 27
All
is
of those
7
hit.
plus 14 plus 1. 27 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 27 plus 5 plus 15 plus 1. 90! You nearly broke 100!
Hold on, wait. I still have my
Fun
bonus
things.
action. Mayrog!
You want to
Yeah!
break the 100 realm?
Fighters are so strong.
Yeah, they are.
Come on, fill the deck save. Give me 100.
If I ever lose my Paladin Warlock powers, I'm just gonna go back as a
This-
fighter.
It's what Carrie did, and yeah, fighters are
I have
terrifying.
bad news. It's magic.
Damn
resistance,
it! No,
No.
fuck you. Your magic
so- I
resist.
even had an award for the first player to do 100 with an attack round. You
I'll
would have
never,
all gotten
I'll
one
never
each
get
save.
that.
Hold on.
No, it's
hold
for
on.
the whole party.
Yeah.
I have a whole
But-
bunch of mini party trophies. You've
If
gotten
I
a
had
couple.
Magus converted, I would have gotten it too. Fuck. Oh well.
Well, no, because it would have. I mean, it would have ended because you've swung so many fucking times.
Well, yeah, it would have ended at the end of this turn, but this is the turn I was going to do it on, if ever.
True. True.
Let's see.
So close.
Yeah, I got so close. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, that's me done.
Let's see.
Wah.
How many?
If it wasn't immune to the fucking necrotic
Psychic damage, yeah, you'd have gotten it. It's
Alright.
double immune.
Eric's gonna go over there and protect Ellie.
She dives into the water.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see about swing number 1. Swing number 2. Wow, she rolled really good on her actual attacks. Usually when she hits, she rolls like a 2 to do the damage. That's that is the most that Cassie's ever swung for, I think. Just even without the acid on it, 24 damage with her normal ass attacks.
Strange.
That's just, I haven't seen
Hey,
this thing's bar go down really that much.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
so-
go.
Yeah. I think you forgot my 98 damage on his bar, Skow.
Yeah.
There we
Okay,
go.
there
That's
we go.
better.
Well,
Thank you.
Wow,
Better.
now we're cooking.
Uh-oh.
I
Danger!
was-
It opens its more wide and you hear, uh-oh! Hallie, your go.
I understand that I'm in danger from it too.
Dude, a Tarnovac turn is just terrifying, man.
I
Holy
wish I had
shit.
tired of
He is
back turns.
terrifying.
Fighters with action surge and good magic weapons are scary.
They really are. Like,
No.
No.
Alright.
Oh,
I have a smooth brain plan,
All right.
and the smooth brain plan will make sure everyone's standing up by my next turn. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Why are you banishing it now?
I'm not banishing it.
Okay.
Okay. 16.
Hang on. Oh, my bad. That was Dex.
Well, okay. I rolled a 1 and a 14. I guess a 14 becomes a slightly higher save.
Does it
4 higher
become a
than that becomes a
16?
20. It becomes a 20.
Oh, okay. Well then I burn my fairy fire scroll.
Nope.
I was gonna do fairy fire with it, like, trying to do fairy fire with it over here.
Yeah, well.
No,
I tried to help.
it's a good plan.
All right, Cursed Beast's turn. First up, it is going to
Any bitch.
say, does anyone have a wisdom lower than 6 or lower right now?
I do.
No, I only have
Cool.
11.
no, actually.
Mind fuck me, Mom.
Oh dear.
I don't think a 19 hits you though.
No, it doesn't, which is good, because that would have dropped my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I lived, bitch.
I could do it again though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
give
would do it
again,
if I
it's
were
a good
you.
Chance, yeah. That'll do it.
Oh, that was a miserable damage roll though.
I
lived,
Damn
bitch.
it.
I lived.
Some horse shit.
You did a bunch of damage though. You might just get him on the giggle.
I've got one Bim Beam. Who am I gonna blast with the Bim Beam? Although it'd be disadvantaged against Faunra, dropping her low enough to kill her with a giggle would be pretty useful.
Yeah.
18 to hit?
Are you hitting me?
Yep.
Yeah. Wait.
Do you still got the bardic die?
I do still have the bardic die. I could deny you,
You
do
could.
it.
This
all
would be the time.
happiness.
You could.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I will.
It's there for a reason.
Was it D10?
Yeah,
Yep.
D10.
Her bardics are thick.
This feels like such a waste. I literally need a 1.
I
Well.
mean, that's just how it is.
I could use this to attack, though.
But it also means that you won't get
It
giggled
means that
down
you'll be
before your
able
turn.
to attack. Yeah.
You will be allowed to attack.
Okay. Yeah, you defend yourself against the Bim Beam. You see a glorious shimmering just force field sort of turn it, and you can dodge the rest of the way aside. Last, bother, Tajana. Oh yeah.
All right.
Also 21. It's fine. Give me that moonbeam damage. Ooh, 6. Still pretty reasonable.
Taji.
Yep, I
That's
know.
yeah.
I was thinking.
Yeah. Sometimes I need you to think out loud though, or I just think that you
That's
missed it
true.
again.
That's true. I'm gonna upcast a guiding bolt.
Fair enough.
Sweet.
God, always with the
Nope,
is
miss.
17 enough. Damn.
Nope. Wah, wah.
There we go.
Ariel,
All right, well, I'm still attacking the advantage. I'm still on top of this thing.
you are indeed.
All right, 1.
Crit.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
crit. Well,
Pop
time to
that
use my
smite.
last little, my
There's
last
no time
smite.
like now.
Yeah. First level spell slot. It is a crit. Is this an undead or fiend?
No, it's an aberration.
Okay. Now it's an extra 14. And then one more attack. For 9 more
Alright,
damage.
38.
Is that enough to drop it, or should I go ahead and
No.
jump off so that I can get a little bit of healing from Hallie and be out of giggle range? Yeah, I'm gonna jump on off over here.
Let's see here. What about Scrollchan?
Oh, I burned a scroll for that verifier.
Yeah.
I had 2 scrolls, and that would have been a natural 20.
It already was a crit. She has advantage from attacking while mounting it.
Yeah.
Alright, Everest's turn. She's gonna take a couple swings. They're disadvantaged because she is submerged and it's a great axe, but if she hits it's any damage. Nope, unfortunately not. On Kelly's turn, oh no, I think before Kelly's turn, let's try and fuck everyone's day up a bit.
I need you to roll really low on this so I can continue.
10.
Nah, damn it.
You're out.
Yeet.
I'm just barely out of range, thank God.
Ow. You know what then? Kelly's turn will be spent using her last lay on hands point to bring you up before you get bubbly giggled again and take death saves.
And then start drowning.
Oh wait, no, instead of using her one lay on hands, she just has an action. She'll cast Cure on you.
Oh, sweet.
That seems like a way smarter idea.
Yeah.
What level spell slots you got? Oh yeah, level 2 spell slots as a level 8 paladin. It's incredible.
Fuck yeah.
Ah. Oh wow, not bad. 14.
Hey, I might actually survive a giggle.
You might survive the next giggle, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Just hope she rolls low on that 3d6.
And then she's gonna stagger away and leap into the water. Fuck!
Yeah,
She wouldn't survive another giggle as well.
Yeah, exactly.
We got this.
At the end of her, and then at the end of her turn.
Damn it!
Oh, passes out as well. She tumbles off.
Uh-oh. Turns
I'm
out I
sure
sent
there's
Marok
no-
to protect the wrong maiden. Oh boy.
I'm sure there's no repercussions for going down under the giggle.
Oh yeah, Taji, you're in range of, but you were in range of both of these giggles. Give me,
Oh god.
take damage and give me 2 concentration checks for your greater invisibility.
What was the damage here? 10 and 16. Okay.
Yeah, so you took 26. But your 2 con saves will just be like 10 and 10.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I do have measures if everyone else tries to stay away. Don't get me wrong. I didn't have to use any of them, so I didn't.
Yeah, the advantage and the ability to just gang up on the thing was too strong for us not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tammy is. Let's see here. It's
Tammy, get
she
me
knows
up.
it's got a third giggle in the tank. It's got a third fucking legendary action. So if she picks you up, you're going down again. But
Yeah,
I think
that's
she has
fine.
to anyway. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you're just up to like what? 1 exhaustion now?
2.
You
Two
know what?
exhaustion?
Instead, she's going to use it on Cassie because she can't reach her, and she's going to dive in and feed you a potion.
Okay.
So Cassie gets a healing word. You get 7.
And giggle.
Oh, this is going to suck. And then she plugs her ears at the end of her turn.
I don't suppose having that potion of charm resistance did anything against these giggles.
No.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I could lowball the shit out of this roll and
Come on.
roll
Triple ones.
less
Let's
than
go.
You could.
No.
No.
Instead, I rolled 655 again. You go both. You and Cassie both go down again. Oh shit! Fuck.
Well, that took
Ow.
a turn.
Oh god, Faunra, are you still standing?
Yes.
Oh, I nearly had ya.
I'm very glad I jumped away now.
And the last hit's a crit.
Oh, of course it fucking is. Tajana, you as well. You took 16. Give me a concentration. Not sure it'll apply or matter because I think Faunra just did the kill. 9 plus 15 plus 2. Or no, it's not 9. It's slightly lower. Again, blood paper. So it's 2. It's 5. 5 plus 15 plus 2. Plus 3 plus 9 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. 44 is enough.
Yay!
I finally actually got
You
the
got
death
a
blow.
killing blow on a terrifying beast of darkness.
Congrats.
You can mark one off on your hilt at last.
And a death giggle. Let's go.
Nope.
Pop. Come on, kill me. Kill me.
Nope.
No.
It is in fact made deceased. It
no face
reaches and rears its head back, and then, completely unseen or unnoticed, or at least not mentioned by any of you.
Oh, my screen wasn't even over that far. I couldn't see them.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there was someone here.
Yeah, I didn't see shit.
I enjoy the black spot.
That's a fair point. It's very
Okay.
dark over there.
I didn't even. My screen was already in the middle because I didn't.
Then
know
they will hop down into the light, and
What?
she will hit this beast and steal its soul.
Hey.
You what, mate?
Who are you?
Fuck off, Maury.
Oh, well. No, just,
There is a big slosh as the. Please let me at least fucking finish. You're all moving around.
All I said was, "Who are you?"
Yeah, I know. And then I saw Bob sprint over, and people are wondering how much they will get healed for. It's all sort of happening all at once.
Yeah. We may not be out of initiative just yet, folks.
No, you are out of initiative, but we are in cinematic. Channel divinity. Let's see here. You said that literally the moment that damage was finished being calculated. I will let you get it off. So I would assume just like enough to get Cassie and Tristan conscious.
So it says 20 each.
I'd split my dice between them.
Okay, 20 each.
Okay. I live, bitch. Still
My
unbroken
brain.
by the Tarnavok roll.
Then yeah, you open your eyes just in time to see a terrifying scythe of negative radiant energy dig into the back of this thing's head mid-yay screech, and it shatters into shards that are then drawn away. You get to watch the cutscene. You're welcome. Yeah, exactly. That would have been real sad if they didn't get to see that cutscene.
Exactly.
And then yeah, a incredibly curvaceous, grim-looking woman with spooky purple glowing eyes and a great big scythe is going to walk up. However, when she casted that, it was takes 52 damage. And you can see this figure is already starting to break down into pieces. She approaches. Also, you can all enjoy this lovely piece of artwork.
Very lovely.
It's, I
Oh,
believe,
hey.
cute, sexy robots.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
very cute.
Hexmania.
It is the Hex Maniac. I thought that was the most fitting thing for Warlock patron.
Yeah.
I
Or the
know,
patron
it's
saint of
like
Warlocks.
it's so fucking perfect and it's beautiful.
Yep.
Like I said, who are you? Explain yourself.
I have come here to ask you to explain yourselves. You've been shaking the table of patrons.
Fuck does that mean?
An eyebrow raise. What do you mean by that?
Going to stare at you for a moment. Speak politely.
I would if I knew who I was addressing.
Still see there are bits flaking off of her. I'm the Morrigan, insolent little bunny.
How widespread is knowledge of the Morgan? Like, is that like a thing people regularly know about again now?
Not many do, but you're a warlock. You would know intrinsically. This is the patron saint of Hexblades.
Ah. Then my apologies for my rudeness.
She will tap the base of her scythe a few times on the ground. You've been abusing the power of a patron. The Lance, I believe. A young brat.
An eyebrow raise again. I believed we had been doing just as the lance would want.
Well, keep your beliefs to yourself. The Lance is an upstart young child. Everest is going to swim away from having this person speaking over her.
Yeah, I'll jump over here and make my way over a little bit before debunning.
It's the point of a
All right.
patron
Well,
if it isn't used for power. Rongaminiad's an artifact of purging darkness. We just purged a shitload of darkness.
Just Tristan,
what?
don't anger this one.
I'm not trying to anger her. I'm trying to. She wants an explanation. That's the explanation.
This is going on. I'm gonna take the whining about a young brat for, well, the young brat we have in the party. I'm going to prepare to banish, and I'm gonna body block with Faunra.
Sure. Well, the Morrigan will smile faintly and sits down on the stone's ledge and crosses one dainty leg over the other, which I'm sure is a delicious sight to be seen by all. That may be well and true, but you are drawing on quantities of power that you should not be. Not at this point, at least. At Lance is weak and splintered and cracked, and drawing so deeply upon its power shakes the table of patrons.
What is that?
It is the place where all patrons sit and argue over the souls of would-be warlocks to take upon our glorious gift. My raven, the lance's tip, the demon's smile, etc. If you keep abusing its power, digging a little bit too deeply, you will break a seat at the table, and I will have to come and tell you all off for being naughty little children. Although, looking at adventurers these days, part of me suspects you would all enjoy the matter.
So then we need to fortify its seat then. Is that the case?
Yes, I have come to give you a warning and accept your gracious gift. She will smile and run her fingers along the edge of her scythe. But I do not come to meddle in the affairs of mortals without leaving at least a little something in return. You may ask a question of me or a boon, but ask it quick, as the time I might spend here ticks away, little fragments, sand in an hourglass. A very pretty hourglass.
What boon can you grant?
She smiles wickedly. Your question has been asked. I can offer a great many boons. Unfortunately, you have but wasted it.
Fucking could have seen that coming.
And she
I'll roll my
laughs.
eyes.
It is a bright and cheerful thing. Oh, goodness. I've done that before. You should see how the pup's ears do lower and little tails tuck. They feel like bad little children. No, the boons I can offer are power, obviously. And abilities relative to who I am, the Morrigan, the great psychopomp and walker of death.
As,
Don't suppose you have a
uh,
hate
as,
boner on for vampires, then?
Complicated question. I hate non-sentient undead. Vampires, although some are certainly contrary to my interest, are quite sentient and very capable for acting in my stead as interim psychopomps.
She's just kind of squint.
Is why I do not meddle directly in their affairs.
Mm.
We've been like
Kind of lean into Ariel.
number of
So,
questions times.
doing.
Oof. Ooh, expensive. Yeah, she's about like halfway consistent now.
So do we ask for power, or do we ask about I don't know, the king or Velt? Way to kill Velt, maybe.
Let's get to power. We can find those answers to those questions other places.
A simple one, but not unexpected.
lessen the grip of death from Faunra.
Pardon me, I believe that she is of a ilk most akin to dancing deftly on the fields of death, and returning before their beats have stopped for long.
Oh, wait, shit. Boons, that's right. Wait, no, you like
Yeah,
vampires. Oh, duh. I know
I,
a boon to ask.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a vampire sitting in a graveyard bound by a curse. Could you break that and let her free?
if she agrees to become one of my psychopomps.
I don't think she'd necessarily be opposed to that.
I will make the offer to them.
Sweet.
How very selfless of you.
Tristan just kind of spread his arms. That's what I do.
Yeah, she'll turn her attention briefly in Faunra's direction. And similarly, you wished some kind of boon for your bunny there. She's gonna look at. She's looking directly at you, Faunra.
Oh, this is a god in front of us.
Yep.
Yep.
Jeez.
Although she has said that you already have a way to ward off the touch of death.
I was asking for necrotic or cold resist, but
I
not.
know. I'm not. She's not offering that. That and Faunra is already about to drink delicious hot cocoa of fire resist. No, more the point she wanted to indulge a bit of curiosity and/or tease this bunny because she's a zealot. Also, let's do some more decay. 26. It's hanging in there. Do you know what death is like, large bunny?
I have come close a few times and seen what awaits me on the other side in my dreams.
I see. The first time death claims you true and you're brought back, presumably by your soft friend there, she will gesture at Hallie behind you, do send a little prayer my way. I might have something interesting to offer you.
If it would help me purge the undead.
Certainly. She will smile and click her scythe. Yes, I will see if your... He concentrates for a moment. Oh, I know the one you mean. Yes, I will make the offer of psychopompsy to them. Well, that was selfless enough. Here, have a gift. She
Okay.
reaches into her bodice and pulls out a scroll in a little silver case. And she'll chuck it at Ariel. Bink!
I'll catch it.
And it contains... where is it? Ah, here we go. It is a scroll
Oh.
containing the Mark and Scythe spell.
Fuck.
That one you just saw her do.
Okay.
You have to make a charisma save to cast it. You have to be a warlock to cast it. Go figure, again, patron saint of Hexblades.
Yeah, go figure.
They take necrotic and radiant damage, half as much as successful. If they are reduced to 0 hit points, they are immediately slain, and unless they are a construct or soulless, they are immediately judged in her afterlife. Living humanoids with legendary actions may be raised as one of the Morrigan Psychopomps. They are loyal to the caster for 100 days, after which they leave to begin their eternal service to the Morrigan as a Fairy of Souls.
Huh.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna like shift where she's sat and perched cross-legged and then fidget. Something stabbing me in the rear.
That could be one of those great swords over there.
She snorts and reaches down. Oh, this is that snake thing. Flip it in your general direction. It
I'll
appears to
catch
have...
it again.
Yeah,
Jesse.
there you go.
Yoink.
Can only be attuned by Bimbos.
Yep, that's just straight to Hallie.
Yeah.
Yep.
It formed when she used the scythe on the big stack. The like cutest brooch.
Well, well, if anything, I would say like a single dose of turning undead to living. That's possible.
Turning the undead to living? No, the undead I, unfortunately, if, say, as in the case of sentient undead, I send them to their final journey. I don't give them a new one. I'm a goddess of death, not life.
Maybe a poison that just insta-kills undead then? You know, say a certain evil
Unfortunately, I
maniac.
know all too well that you intend to use it on a vampire, which is not something I'm supposed to do with my jurisdiction.
That would make our fight too simple with him as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
that
do you
too, as
not
well. You're supposed to be chivalrous, I suppose.
care about vampires that abuse their power, that go around raping and pillaging the world?
I do certainly care, but they do at the same time make me more powerful, so it's a little bit of a even-handed cost that comes with being what I am.
I see.
She shrugs and sighs. I'd love to kill his pet necromancer, though.
So would I.
Unfortunately, no poison for that.
The Lich.
Yes, a lich. I mean, again, close to my purview, but really only vampires tend to skate by on the technicality. A lich is going wholeheartedly creating something I am diametrically opposed to.
Plus, if he's a necromancer, he's making whole hordes of unsentient undead.
Yep. Correct indeed. What a shame I'm running out of time before I can tease a bunch of young, pretty, bright adventurers.
I don't agree with your view on on vampires. I think they should be burned at the stake. But I agree that that liches are the worst of all.
Oh, I got an idea.
Yes, I suppose you would. It's very strange seeing someone so zealous and powerful in the open arms of the ugliest of the goddesses. She will smirk.
Do you happen to have any form of potion to say regrow lost limbs or
No.
spines? Or...
No, she's the
No.
goddess of basically death. She won't have anything to really heal people.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Yes, no, that's very much not within what I do. I could restore someone by making them undead, but I don't believe that would be preferable to your desires.
We
can you
have
restore them to an earlier stage when they weren't, fucked up?
No. Oh, wait, restore a vampire, you say, to an earlier state? I can certainly rebuild a vampire, yes.
it, we can just go and ask later from you know not one of the Morgans.
We want to unvampire somebody. That's what we're looking for.
Oh
Yes,
no, I
no,
was
that's...
I was looking to fix the major,
The who?
the paralyzed bunny major that is in a wheelchair and
The
running
mayor?
around in the
Mayor,
city.
not
The
major.
mayor.
Mayor.
No, for that you
I'll
need
make
to
it
talk
better.
to Embla. Probably be the most
Okay.
appropriate one.
Well, I'd say Hagen whenever that beautiful man wakes up.
Not the goddess of life.
Oh, well, the god of light
Well,
is very fond of big showy miracles. And making
okay.
someone disabled walk again so that they can go about being a valiant hero is right up that himbo's alley.
Well, if you can actually make an ancient, powerful undead to a freshly made weak undead, that sounds like a thing. If it's within your repertoire. Suddenly silence.
Yeah, Jin just shrugs. I don't know what you expect of me.
Well, you said you could remake an
Yes, I
undead.
can rebuild a vampire, but I don't go rebuilding other undead. Incredibly distasteful. That, and I only do so for vampires who are in my service.
Which would not
Okay.
include the
Well,
one you're thinking of, probably.
well, either or a belt or the other. So
Running out of time, folks.
Well, I'm out of things.
Yes, I understand.
Yes. And if you're looking for a new patron, I could obviously up you all to my glorious status. Turn you all into little hexblades.
Hmm.
I think I'll have to pass. Conflict of interest with the current god I serve, you understand?
Our
Of
quest is
course.
about killing Velt, so maybe after that.
She will smirk. I will keep you to it. As I say, I can't go fiddling in his affairs, but not about to go stopping anybody else.
Well, appreciate that anyway. And just kind of subtly nudge Cass and head nod towards Mori like she's got anything.
Nah, she just quietly shakes her head. And for what it's worth, like, she hasn't made eye contact with this, with the Raven, and
I'm
the
sure
Raven has
not.
not made eye contact with her, because rumbling her would be a bad move.
Well, if there's nothing else, nice to meet you.
Oh,
Yes,
yes, a
indeed.
pleasure to meet all of you.
Oh, should we have not made eye contact? Because I totally would have been making eye contact.
Oh, no, you absolutely can. It's the fact that Cassie's a vampire.
Okay.
She doesn't want to make contact with the similarly to being the patron saint of Hexblade, certainly the patron saint of vampires. Like, that's a bad idea. I will be enraptured if I look into those bright purple spookums.
Well, it's been a pleasure. If you do make that offer to Lady Morgan, do tell her I said hello.
Of course. She will stand up from her perch and gently dust herself off. And gosh, it's such a lovely outfit she's wearing. Of
It
course, all
really is.
Ravenette in theme and skin tight and sinful and very, very elven. She will tap the base of a heavy-handed scythe once, twice on the ground, and then explode into a cloud of ravens.
It's okay if you want to nerf that brooch, Scout.
Huh? No. That it is a strong fucking brooch, but also it can literally only be a 2 and 2 by year, so that's just how balance be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say if you cause fear, charm, paralysis, or stun on yourself, it won't work, but it will stop offensive uses of it against you. I don't know that there are many indicate like chances where that would ever occur, but you are not immune to your own casting.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever occur.
Well,
I don't have that many enchantment spells.
not exactly what I expected out of our first meeting with a deity. Could have gone a lot worse.
What do you mean? I mean, I suppose it. Yeah, I suppose that could be counted as a first, and if you don't count Rongaminiad.
He's definitely
Yes.
not a god, but
You guys say that, but Faunra and Kelly are beating up all the heck.
I mean,
They would.
a lot of us are, but
Just gonna start dragging people out of the water.
Yep, Trist, you have 3 ranks of exhaustion.
Ow.
Fauna, you have 2. Wait, no, you have 1?
Yeah, she only went down once. Cass has 2.
Cass has 2.
Alright, in total, how many ranks of exhaustion are there?
6.
I can only banish 4.
I guess 2 on me, 1 on Fauna, 1 on Cass.
Okay, I assume that
Ooh.
Cass is going to take the vial option.
Yeah, she'll
'Cause I only
nod.
have,
In fact, if anything, she'll ask if you'd wait for her to brew a nice cup of tea and then top that up instead, so she can have it with a little bit of sugar.
Because I have
Yeah.
2. I have 2 vials and then 2 from the tap.
Makes sense.
You know,
Um,
we could do this outside where it's not seeping as moisture into everything we have.
We are outside.
You're not. You're inside an internal cavern.
Yeah, we were inside an internal cavern.
Yeah,
The outside world is out there.
yeah, and it's nice and warm and sunny and not a dank ass cave.
Well, start stacking up people, I suppose.
Sure. Okay, so amongst the lot of you, there is a tremendous train of Bimbo. Let me just check how many of everyone there are. I'm just going to start grabbing the lot of them. Captain Blossom, by the way, and Captain Angel will both thank you greatly for help with all of this. They all still feel like super funny and stuff. And Kelly
That'll-
absolutely wants to try mounting Tristan's face again. Because of course.
That'll go away in time, I'm sure. Just need to heal.
Yep. I bet you guys saved us like a lot of nightmares and stuff. There you go. Like that is a lot of Bimbo right there.
That's
That is
the-
that is
Bimbo.
Shit,
18,
hope.
18 Bimbo.
That's the hope that we ever managed to save you from any sort of repercussions, nightmares, and the like.
Mm-hmm. Grab all of you. Just grab a whole heckin' lot of you. Do. And admittedly, there isn't like a mountain scene I can pull you into, unfortunately, but
That's fine.
I'm going to drag you guys into the
Campsites.
That's true. I can pull up a camp map. Holy shit, there's so much camp. Okay. And alrighty. And then go here. You're welcome to scatter yourselves out. Let's see here. From where you are exited and building up a camp, you can see that there is like smoke rising from a campfire where your mounts and Creed and all that are at. Although that's still like an hour's trek down the mountain, and a lot of you are in pretty rough shape. Instead, they will they probably come up to check on you guys and then return down to the little camp with all the mounts just so they don't crowd it when they see that it is a wall of Bimbo and they're like, we can't handle how much people this is. We're supposed to be a secret.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But they will make sure that everyone gets a big ol' hug.
Yay.
Well,
Woo. And then head back down. Say that your mounts and steeds have been very well behaved. Like a little squad of goblins came up, and Mononara just like went ape shit. So she's doing great too. The violence, exactly. But yes, as of knights, let's see here. Angel and Blossom are boon knights. Basically, all the drow are forest knights.
Damn.
Yeah, I
These
told you it's a
two
bunch of
are
knights.
From
I know that, but
well,
it's
no,
like-
not just knights. Sorry, knights and squires even. These guys are all from the Ivory Home, and Kelly
oh shit.
is Black Knight.
So you have Kelly and Kelly here.
Yep. But don't worry, it's because I know it's a super pretty name.
Heck yeah. No,
Tristan, try and persuade to see if you can scramble a three-way with you and Cassie.
Oh no, I'm exhausted. The disadvantage.
Yep. Exactly. That's why you're disadvantaged as well, and it's really unlikely you're going to be able to angle that.
I feel like I
But
shouldn't even
also,
try, but
wingmanning.
I will happily accept the help.
Hallie
Sure.
has your back.
Hallie's always got your back.
13.
Uh,
Don't think that's gonna do it, but
I don't think that's gonna work on like another proud random night. And actually, wait, no. I mean, to be fair, she's all bimboed up, and that sounds like a whole heckin' great time. However, you're
It's-
very, very tired, so the spirit is willing, but the body is very bruised.
yeah, maybe later. I was more worried about persuading Cass than Kelly. TPH.
Cass thinks you're an idiot dork, but she's
point
already come
stands.
to accept this eccentricity of yours,
That's good.
and will sit on this Sproglet's head.
Smush.
Squidge.
Can we take a long rest now?
Yeah, of course. You guys can start to actually like set up camp properly and take a long rest. Ariel, you introduce yourself to the bunnies. Angel and Blossom will both smile and greet you. Oh, look at you. You've grown up so big and strong. Aren't you just like the cushiest and bestest? And they're gonna both try and give you cheek squeezels and pull you into titties. Because, yeah, the curse may be done, but they are still just bimbified from wisdom damage until they recover that over the long rest.
Yeah, no.
Hallie's
I'll be
right, friends.
be perfectly fine just being pulled in the tits after a long day.
Nah. Wow, look at you. You've gotten so much taller. How wonderful. Come here, you also get squidges. They have to tippy toe to pinch Faunra's cheeks and also pull her down into chest and give hugs. Look at that. Our proud little juniors. They're also big and strong.
The little kohais are big kohais now.
We had
Nah.
to save you.
And we appreciate being saved. Although we were having like super fun, we know it was bad fun.
Yes. Well,
Very bad fun.
Let's see here. Hallie is able to make like sugary milky tea for those who need their exhaustion recovery.
But more importantly, a bunch of friends.
Lots of friends. When Jessie hears it's a shit ton of forest knights, she probably comes up and says hello to all of them as well.
Does
And of
she-
course, Faunra,
does-
your buzz.
Does she also
My
want to sleep
buzz.
on a pile of ladies?
She's probably not while they're all bimbos.
We'll give Tiara a squeeze.
Yes.
Hallie's gonna have as much fun as she can while everyone else is on the same wavelength before they become dumb again.
Yep. Let's see.
Puggles!
Yes, of course. Yeah, it is,
It-
as I say, like a shit ton of knights and squires, and they're all incredibly thankful, and the bimbos will absolutely do a bimbo giggle with lovely Moo. Let's see here. Do you guys do anything special for your long rest? I have no idea if you have any like fancy meals, etc., but you've also got a lot of mouths to feed tonight.
that's a good point.
Like you have a lot of rations too, like a lot of simple ones.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
don't
we're
think.
gonna be able to actually feed these guys on the way back to town. We might have to spend a couple days here just to get food together for the truck. So this is
Let's have a peek at the map, and we'll see how much it would cost you to make the journey. To
A lot.
like,
I mean, the
let's see. I
closest
mean, these
settlement
guys
is
are-
this lovely town called Torchlight, right over here.
They will probably stop off at Torchlight and then head from there to the forest. Yeah. But as well, like these are all knights and squires. They can look after themselves for the most part, even
Yeah,
if
they
they
just need
are
a-
unarmored and stuff.
Yeah, they just need like a day or so to like
I
get
mean,
their
actually, they don't
wisdom back
necessarily
and
have to
whatnot.
be unarmored. We have a lot of junk weapons we've been holding on to. Hold on.
Yeah, they'll. If you have enough to outfit 16.
Don't have that much, but we do have 5 leather, 3 studded, and 1 chainmail that are just generic shit we picked up.
Sure, they'll totally take all that armor off your back. A couple of them don't need armor, so that's fine. And a couple of them still had their gear because they were the defenders, actually. 1 second, I need
Yeah.
to see how many
Yeah.
actually need their gear.
Don't know how
All
many.
the ones who are injured still have their belongings. So
Okay.
you still have belongings. You do. You 3
Yeah.
do.
4 silver throwing hammers. That's about it.
Yeah. Okay. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them that need armor.
And like 6 sets of armor that we had spare. So
Okay.
that's what we got.
Yep.
It'll keep most of them alive all the way back to the forest, hopefully.
Yeah. The geomancers will
Right.
skip on armor since they can mage armor instead. It's not as strong as the armor they'd usually like to wear, but it'll be fine. Similarly, Blossom and Angel.
I can, if we're waiting here like a day or so for foraging, can provide food. And I got some extra large meat packs because I have to slow down my regular eating.
Sure. Heck, you could probably use the extra large one just to build like a big campsite stew then. Would you like to give me a
Yeah.
cooking test?
Oh, sure, I can get assistance with this.
Sure.
That's a good fucking cooking test. Right, yeah, okay. So you can cut down your ration requirements by half for feeding people over the duration of like hunting for more food, which is good. Otherwise, the larger a camp gets, the less efficient that gets. Especially since you guys still have to like get off the mountain and get back into either a grass tile or a wooded tile.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a day's journey back down.
Where are we going after this?
Up to you. There is, say, a place where there was a lab supposedly where Warforged were constructed.
I mean, up to me is the other side of the country, so.
True.
Well, our current path looks like something like
Wait, I
that.
just realized something stupid. 1 second.
What?
These girls have quite good spellcasters between them.
Yeah.
We have a teleportation circle.
They probably have teleportation circle.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Blossom
give me a
knows
shit back.
teleportation circle.
All right, perfect.
They will need components though.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'll just take that over party leave. That's good.
Are
Yeah,
we
like I
really
said.
detouring into the jungles?
What do you mean detouring? Our main quest has going there.
Like a arm of
The-
light is right there. At
The
outpost.
question is if we're going to detour to
the
Warforged thing, which I think would be
one
kinda
of the
cool,
bunnies will
but-
speak up. Hey, I can hang around if you need a teleport out of here once you're done. Get you to one of to any of the holds.
That would be very, very helpful.
Yeah, that would be.
Like you did us a huge solid. Like if you're struggling to get around, then hey, that's one of my specialities.
It's less struggling to get around and more that everything we have to do, it takes us all over the country.
Yeah, well, that's life, unfortunately. But more fortunately, I'm incredibly smart and powerful, and like the best and super great. So I know how to do teleportation circle and stuff.
I will pinch your cheeks. Yes, you are great and powerful.
You're not supposed to pinch my cheeks. You're supposed to pinch yours because you're young and small. You'll pinch your cheeks.
Alright, so if we go to the Warforged Den, it would actually be faster to teleport back to the forest hold and then go to the outpost that way than just walking all the way back and then teleporting somewhere else. So
sure, you can also meet the tribe of nightmares, and they will, as they said, they will treat you like kings and queens while you're there. Yeah, we can do multiple ones. Yeah, you guys have components, right? Though, because I'm tapped. We can obviously re-gear a bit once we reach the forest, but
yes, we have components. We can use for that.
Okay, cool.
Already marked off the cash from my pocket.
All right. Then yeah, the bunnies are going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo over who stays.
And I'll
Out
give
of
whichever one of them goes a letter
Angel
to be
Blossom.
delivered to Mother back at the hold.
Sure. Let's see here. Angel and Blossom are going to line up, and then they will just point at someone who will then do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a bunny by the toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right. Angel is leaving. Blossom is staying.
Just was like
I
about
always
to walk
heard
up to be like, you know that doesn't actually work at that cadence. You always just pick the first. Okay, bye.
They're all
That's
bimbos.
fine.
But then they
I
get
know.
partway through realizing Angel is the only one who's got all of her equipment when Blossom doesn't. And they go, oh, right, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, fine, I'll go back.
Also,
Angel will be staying with you because she's geared.
always heard it be catch a bunny by their tail, not by their tail.
I think it'd be the
Oh,
ear.
but that would hurt the bunny.
Yeah, that's why it squeals.
You just grab the toe because it tickles. That makes them squeal. Yeah, it's like a flock of birds. This is an orgy of bimbos.
Well, at least they were fed properly before sundown.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they will absolutely accept a delicious meal and hang around for the day so they can recover from bimbosis before they, become delivered back to various holds, since that would no doubt be a bit of a pain. But yeah, I'd totally forgotten that, the Mind Slave Captains are they're wizards who can cast 5th level spells.
Yay!
There's some delicious big old shabu going here.
Having all my spells again.
No, Savin, I'm not joking. I literally have 40 large premium meat.
Oh no, I know you do, but that's only gonna get us like a couple of days with this many people.
Oh no. Oh yeah, but remember we were just going down one day for to gather and then send them
Yeah, I know.
off.
But it doesn't
So they
matter
can-
now. They can just teleport away.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
It took them a bit, by which I mean it took this bimbo a bit, pat self on chest, to remember that, they can just teleport. Hooray for having a high level wizard. Cassie very jealous.
Yay!
Yeah,
You
I'm
better
jealous
believe
too.
I'm taking Magic Circle when when I can. It's so long away though.
Yep,
Hoss.
same.
I'm jealous too. I can never have that amount of power.
Yeah.
I don't think artificers get 5th level spells either. Wait.
You're like what, a half caster? I think you get one at 20.
Yeah, I'm also maybe, but I'm also multi-class. Yeah, okay. At
Yeah.
17th level, an artificer. So technically speaking, if we go to 20th level, I would actually get access to 5th level spells.
It's a big campaign, but not that big.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go that long. Sun's getting real low.
I mean, we
also,
go
I don't
that
think it's
long,
on
I'll
their.
have
It's
it.
not even on their fucking spell list either. Lol.
if we go that long, I'd be able to get 5th level spells.
Wait, teleportation isn't even on an Arcanist's 5th level spell
No.
list? That seems like bullshit. A Magic Circle seems like peak Arcanic crafting.
Yeah, you would think, right? Especially since you use that spell to make teleportation circles, but no.
Yeah.
Goddamn WOTC.
I don't know what it is. Like, they were just like, we gave them a gun. What more do you want? They're like, a spell list. We gave you a gun.
Wow.
I mean, to be
Warlock
fair,
is teleportation
What more
circles.
do you
this
want?
level of bonk and also like teleport utility would be a little bonkers.
A little bonkers.
Even warlocks get teleportation circle.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't make me. Don't remind me. Eh.
But yeah.
If I survive to 11th, I get at 6th level a sort of teleportation circle.
Is that the tree walking one? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's the 6th level tree bullshittery.
It's pretty cool bullshittery, to be fair.
That's pretty close range, though, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, it's like here, step into the anus of this tree and be unbirthed onto the other side. That's fucking great.
Druids!
Fluids.
Yeah. With a 25, Bob, you cook a fantastic meal and you dump in all of those huge meat rations, and then you know, go and forage and get up a whole bunch of like onions and some wild garlic. It's a good big meal. And everyone is deeply pleased to have bellies full of not just cum.
For once.
Yeah, the plant shift is awesome.
I thought that had a range of like 400 feet or something. No, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's
like,
tree stride, the one
literally
that's
anywhere
below it
there's-
is that like very short range.
Oh yeah. Yeah, transport via plants is literally any tree I have touched in the world. Any plant. That is the size. Hell, a fucking shrubbery is enough.
A shrubbery. Yeah, I mean, Hallie, that
Yeah.
evening
Oh.
there is a bimbo pile, and they would be very spending some time with you. You're so big and strong and courageous and smart.
Oh no.
All
No,
of Hallie's underlings are really strong.
No, it just reminds me of that doujin where, so the dude gets isekai'd and then just ends up having sex with a bunch of monster girls and just kicks down the big bad's dungeon with all of his waifus and his children. That's how we're gonna defeat Veld.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not going to be this generation, but the next generation, we
Oh.
breed a giant army.
Forget the Legion of Steel. This is the Legion of Seed.
And plus we'll
It's
have
a Fred Perry-
Cass's Ultra Drow Wizards from Torchlight. Lol.
Straight. It's a Fred Perry comic with Legends of Zelda. It's Link, some giantess, Midna, and all that, and it's all his girls. I know exactly which one.
Yeah, again, that's why I said I don't remember which one it was.
All right, so it's a lot of sun puppies.
Just rolled 69. All right,
Of
Carrie
course
is
you rolled
incredibly
69.
Carrie is incredibly fertile. It turns out. Jesus Christ.
That doesn't surprise me. Have you seen her fucking constitution? That literally translates to fertility
Yup.
as far as the pregnancy rules are concerned.
Carrie stonk. Birth many children.
I have a good. Tajana's very fertile, but doesn't want kids.
It's fine. You've got
At
the
the
mimic
moment,
hole.
anyway.
Well, yeah, you're a mimic girl as well. You can skip the fertility by making it like the inside of a duck. It's a fucking maze. Only the strongest seed will form a child.
Well, that's after the dungeon. Right now, I still only have disguise self.
True. One day, mimic dungeon. One day.
Well, one day.
One day, what? It's on the other side of the continent, so.
No, that's true.
Yeah, I
but
know.
you have been offered a magic circle now, so you can in fact get yeeted immediately over to that side of the continent.
Well, the problem is every time we can get back over that direction, we pick up another MSQ.
True. But yeah, like
Of course.
they know all the holds. Like they don't have to drop you guys off in Bunny Hold either. They can drop you all the way back off in Dragon Hold, because it's the furthest western one.
Can I make
That's
a
true.
request
We could go back to
go
the Dragon Hold and then
No,
teleport
hold
from there.
on, hold
Over.
on there. Can I make a request that we do go to the Bunny Hold? Because I need to get information for my own weapon quest from there.
Yeah. So if we TP to the Dragon Hold, then we can just walk all the way. Like we can disperse to the various holds to get our shit together, or teleport to King Seed even, whichever.
Yeah,
we can just
Disperse for a couple of days.
you
to
can
get
in
our
fact
stuff
yeah exactly
together.
like literally give everyone a couple days to spend time in their various holds and get their shit together.
Yeah, and
You
then you
gotta
can
change a
just
second
go.
level spell.
I
And then
I,
you,
I take umbrage to the fact that someone wants to go back to their hold simply for their personal quest.
and then you
Yeah,
can.
Stray. I know. We want to get to the dragon hold to turn your thing.
I wanted everyone to be there though.
And then once we're just teleport to Kingseed, we can just use the teleportation to go to our own holds because they actually have people that just
We are
teleport
not
you to your
teleporting.
holds.
We're not teleporting to King's Seat. We're not allowed to use that.
Why not?
That's just not.
Nobody's allowed to teleport to
No
King's
one's
Seat.
allowed
So
to.
Oh,
she'll-
nobody's allowed to teleport to Kingseed.
So
Right.
they'll start you at the Dragon Hold as well, since Hallie would like her friends to be there for Gerhard's funeral. You know, stand up for your move. She has stood up for you.
Yeah.
Of course.
I've been screaming for all your quests. I want everyone to be around for the end of mine.
Yep. But yeah, she'll teleport you all to Dragonhold, and there are spellcasters in the Dragonhold, and the bunny herself gets a literal second cast that day, and will spread you around.
Are we teleporting now? I thought we were going to do the Warforged thing and then teleport back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Like this is after you've done what Warforged, and then you want to teleport everywhere, and then goozle it over to the outpost.
This is letting Scow know what to prepare.
Yeah. I mean, I know I can prepare Warforged dungeon. That's cool. So let me
Yeah,
get
I
it
think
straight.
it's-
So
I think the best order of operations is Warforged, Forest, Outpost, then go to King's Seat and disperse.
can't do King's Seat disperse room. Can't
Well,
teleport.
whatever.
Not allowed.
Go to the
We can-
disperse phase.
Yeah, I think the plan is Warforged, teleport her to dragons, do the funeral there, disperse, and then have
Oh.
ourselves be
can't-
have ourselves be teleported from our holds to the forest, and then we can continue on our adventure from there.
Well, if we
Figure you want to
go
stay as
grab the
groups.
extra
Here,
armor
let me
light
finish
first,
typing.
we get the armor of light first. We can turn that in for like cash reward, while at least some of us will be in King's Seat for whatever reason.
There you go.
Yeah,
Like so.
Every time we run off and do like an armor light, it takes like in normal people time months.
Probably be
True.
like 4 or 5 sessions. Yeah. Well, maybe not that many, like 3.
Mm.
Anyway, what Scout typed out is, I think, the most efficient strategy, but up to you guys.
It's true. If you desperately want to as well, you could just go Warforged, Dragon, Disperse, Regather Forest,
Yeah, that's
Outpost.
what
But
I
then,
wanted.
but then the matter is, where do you go from there? Because that becomes then a dead end journey. You'd have to go back to another hold by foot and then get teleports back.
Could you please move us to the map then?
Sure.
I'd like to do the second one if we could just. Well, we have a scroll of teleport. We could just do the second one, then teleport back over to dragons. If we do that second one, then we have the ability to disperse and get our own personal quests and information that we've all been kind of needing for different things, or whatever, or that
Sure.
I've been kind of needing, or whatever. Because I mean, like I haven't been able to progress anything for a while. I understand Stray hasn't been able to progress anything for a while for their quests as well.
We want to go back
It
to the
was
holds
it was
first. That's
literally
fine.
it was last year when we did this part.
Yeah,
So I want to turn in that one, and then if we do like a meet at King's Seat, remember we have to save Mona. You guys all convinced me to get this character to save them. So now I have to, we have to go and find information to redeem Mona.
Oh no, we convinced you to get the very strong nightmare bound.
You did. I didn't want to, though.
I mean, you might learn
Indeed.
more about that with the Tribe of Nightmare Tours.
Yeah, that's likely.
But I tried, but they all wanted to run off.
They did. They definitely wanted away from all that danger and to run free. But they also did say, "Come to us, to our tribe.
Yeah.
We'll treat you like kings and queens." But yeah, they scampered basically immediately. The moment they were free, they were like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gone."
Yeah, they did.
So, can we go over to the dragon thing and then very quickly before we teleport away, can we go and do Winter's Mimic Dungeon? It's only right there.
Yeah, that should be fine.
So if we
Wait,
turn in mine, can we go and do Winter's thing?
but then
Considering I'm pretty
There's
sure-
a great beast in the way, FYI.
that's
yeah,
fine.
you can do that too.
A Great Beast is like basically doing a trial. It's not that, we can trip over that and then go and do the dungeon
Yeah.
over here.
Great
Yeah,
Beast is never
we'll
going to
see
take more
about
than
the-
like a session and a half.
Don't say that out loud.
Don't push your fucking luck.
No,
Great-
well,
a Great
I'm
Beast
just
is
saying,
just one
don't.
Temple underneath the totally normal looking like golf course style turf that they're all sat on now.
Listen, I'm certain that Winter has enough wood to knock on. So, if we could do the Warforged dungeon, then we're gonna teleport to dragons. What if we dispersed and then came back to? Well, you guys dispersed, came back to Dragonhold, and went down and did the mimics, because
Sounds good.
the mimic dungeon has been a
Sure.
spot for a while.
Sure, and then we can head over and do the other few things over here and head back to a hold and teleport over to the forcing.
From here, it'd probably be to the Ivory, but yeah.
Or we don't even need to teleport back or go back up to a hold because we have a scroll teleport and we could just buy another one. We can just go down
yeah,
here,
but if we're
do this stuff.
if we're right at
and
the
then
heart's
go over
battlefield,
here.
we're only a couple days away from the Ivory home. We might as well just walk there and then.
None of you guys
peek.
have visited the Ivory Home. Biggest Dilf Senpai would love to treat you guys to like a great big roast dinner.
Hell
That's
yeah!
true. It's like 1, 2, 3. In fact,
Oh,
we could.
hell yeah.
You
In
could
fact-
also go hunting for even more great
Yeah.
beasts.
So we could go to dragons, disperse, great beast, mimic, lance, battlefield, beast, home, teleport on. Do we even need to teleport? I can't scroll over that way. Hold on a second. Yeah, teleport.
I
I mean,
Yes.
you might as well. It's fucking
144 miles. Yeah. And then we just walk over here to the outpost.
Sure. Okay.
Alright, so
If
Warforged dungeon next week then. So
Yeah.
boop, and then. Alright, sounds good.
already, we're gonna attempt to go to Warforged. Who fucking knows
Oh,
what can
yeah.
happen
Bump
on the
in
way
the
there?
bump in the road, etc.,
free.
etc.
Yeah,
But
we're
Yeah,
going to
etc.,
go there or
etc..
die trying.
Yeah. Also, since what there are bunnies teleporting, Ariel, like they can pick up some information for you and have it delivered to the Dragon Hold to wait for you. Like they're happy to do a runner for you if you need something specifically.
No, that's something I'd rather talk with them about in person.
Yeah.
I appreciate the offer, though.
hose monster.
Horse.
Sorry. Horse. monster.
That's the way up there.
Hang on.
Thunderhorse.
Way up where? Oh,
Way up here.
The horse monsters.
Yeah.
They're a bounty. And the
Ah.
unicorn. That unicorn also hates them. So.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something, eventually like an armor light or something we'll have to go over here for. Or something. I don't know.
There's Dragon Friend.
There's Dragon Friend. We have to do something with that. That was something with
I don't know what
Tammy's
that is.
group. I don't remember what it was, though.
Yeah, Tammy wants to go talk to Dragon Friend.
They just know that there is a dragon friend over there.
Actually, yeah. Well, we have fucking Queenie here. I mean, I hope it's not racist, but does she know this dragon by any chance?
They're from opposite sides of the continent, but I'll make a test for her.
she's
more like apparently this is a favor owed in Tammy's family, and I kind of feel like it might be from her side.
That is a good point. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, what do you want to know about them?
The name, disposition, what their relationship to Tammy is.
Sure, their name is Greta. They're I suppose, a cousin by adoption. They were brought up by the king while they
Oh.
were adventuring, when they were just a wee little dragon. These are the things that she can tell you about them.
The dragon's name is Greta. Fantastic.
Yep. Obviously, it's got the big dragon name. I don't think I actually have their dragon name written down, though.
Hates undead.
But Greta's
huh?
smacked somewhere in the middle and has, like... she's relatively on the young side, so it probably only has, like, 2 extensions.
Well, hating undead is certainly a useful trait these days.
Mm-hmm.
Glance at Cass.
But yes, Greta was friends with the king before the king even realized they were a dragon themselves. Yeah. Why do you want to go and see them?
I will pick up Tammy.
Yeah, that
That's
feels
a
like
good
it's a
point.
Tammy answer.
Tammy will wiggle. Well, actually, because I was hoping to find a way to find you guys. Oh, well, you've already found us, but I'm also sure that she'd appreciate help. Because, well, that island, by the sound of it, is somewhat under siege. Me and Creed'll be probably hunting raiders for a while, just to stay out of eyesight, but still do some good.
Well, a dragon that's willing to go crusade against Velm, certainly a powerful addition to the arsenal. I think helping her out's probably a good idea.
When you bring it up out loud, Hallie, Tammy will look a little bit nervous. I don't know about going into a hold myself, though. That's the thing. I'm trying not to get scooped back up by Dad, and I don't want to go pushing a Grandmaster to defy him.
They don't know what you look like.
This is true.
Oh, that
They
helps.
don't even know what gender you are, I don't think. Or didn't until recently.
I can't
And none of you have
promise.
updated any of them on that?
Nope.
No, it,
Out of character, I'm pretty
it
sure
was-
none of us did.
We
Out
have
of character, I think I might have.
Alright, well, we don't take you to the fucking bunny hold, but...
Well,
Okay.
I think
and
if I...
no, can I finish?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, no, I don't think any one of us have adopt you in. And at the very least, at the Dragon Hold, I don't really think a lot of people care. Unless you were to go over to, like, the Brooding Gargoyle.
Who wanting?
Huh?
Oh, right, yeah, I forget. All specialist Mobulans.
I
Hey,
couldn't make any promises over at the Hairhold, but my mother, the Grandmaster, doesn't ever really leave it, so...
And also, I have, like, a ton of family. And not all of my family's just Minotaurs. Just call you my cousin. We have the same hair color.
True. Well, hopefully no one will ask. Admittedly, though, she gestures at the cloak of warmth that she's wearing. And I
If
might
you
need some
were
kind of magical disguise.
if you were really concerned about it, then all we have to do is just get a little bit of not dirt, not tar. But all I gotta do is, just rub a little bit of dye into your hair and, black hair, cloak. No one will even give you a second glance at the dragon hold.
Oh,
It
doesn't
just also
Tajana have that fancy hairbrush?
no, that's fine.
Is that yours? What
Yep.
Tajana
That
have?
It's
is
just
mine.
that
Yes,
the Tajana gets a hairbrushing from Bob every morning.
Oh,
Fair enough. I mean,
Which,
if
speaking of,
if you just if you just make it so where your hair's dark colored, and then Tristy calls you, well, that tells the truth. Well, same thing, right?
Eh,
You'll
Okay.
blend. You'll blend in. Just think hot topic thoughts.
Who what X?
What?
I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it. But okay, then, if you're sure it'll be all right in the Dragon Hold, then yeah, of course, I'd love to be there for you.
Out of character. She's fine at the Dragon Hold, right?
as far as I
Do I
know.
need to make a?
I mean, she's naturally nervous about just the idea of being in any place like completely surrounded by knights, but that also as much might be natural paranoia more than having a really good reason for it.
I was talking about in character. Hallie would have no reason, right?
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, if you pick up on this, then you might just pick up that she's just a naturally kind of paranoid person. And I
She
imagine
just.
you have reasonable insight.
I have amazing insight, in fact.
Yeah, you've been traveling with her enough to know that, like, particularly large groups of people make her uncomfortable because she's spent most of her time hiding or being in a secluded place.
Alright, so all we have to do is put her in a Raven cosplay and no one's gonna notice at the Dragon Hold.
And if that really is so objectable, I'm sure I can. Actually, no, my wife lives in the manor in the hole now, doesn't she? Never mind then.
Yeah, being instead like treated incredibly well by like a pregnant Amazoness, glorious Zealot also seems like a hard sell for her. As much as she would probably enjoy it, because there'd be so many like you're gonna find out she's been making so many practice cookies.
I will
Mm.
say this: if you need somebody to, paint you and color you like a, dragon, just just Will Smith presents the fucking dragon and Black Knight and their goth aesthetics.
Cassie will also similarly shrug. Yeah, I can goth you up. Oh my god, can we do a group goth up of Tammy? I don't often indulge in makeup things, but that seems like too much fun. Tammy, nervous sproutlet noises. Oh no.
Oh no, it's time for a makeover.
No!
I don't want
I
to be
don't want to go
goth.
to Brazil.
That fucking
This is gonna be great.
what was that fucking fucking show like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy? Remember the fucking music style of the makeover?
Of course, Bob's the best interior designer in this party. We all know that.
That's true. Yeah.
So, are we going to try to do like the travel rolls down the Warforge, or is that it?
Um, we can do the travel rolls if you'd like to do so now. You're able
Yeah.
to
That way
get
we
down.
know if we have a bump in the road or not.
Yeah. You can reconvene at the bottom of the mountain with Creed and Co. And they think that your new friends are very interesting, but they will wait until they've teleported away before approaching. They will ask the bunny captain to keep any info on them shtup. And yep, she will promise to do so, oathly, etc. Understands there is probably some big reason for it. She is officially unbimboed and is not an idiot. You guys are a lot more high profile than others would otherwise let on.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, she'll keep it under her hat. She doesn't think the others have realized because she teleported them all relatively early in the morning once they were all recovered and redressed. She confesses that amongst the bimbo crowd who had all of their gear and clothing, they had to like split half of all of their clothes between them just so they weren't strutting around nude or in just swimsuits when they arrived at the hold. Yep, no, Bunny Senpai is no longer a bimbo, so there's no more cheek pinching, but instead she gives you what everyone knows they crave as the kohai. Approving up nods.
Not even head pats?
Wait,
Approving up nods, that's the drugs.
Alright, that's understandable. It's okay.
yeah, don't forget you have to pay your senpai tax.
Senpai tax! How much quartz you got on you?
What is that?
It's it's a joke from like Hololive.
Okay.
So,
That was
That's just
Ben.
Ben.
Don't worry
That was
about it.
Ben Benson. All right. Let's see. So yeah, you've got a big old group together. Let's see them travel rolls.
okay. How good are people with skills? What is that bunny?
She is a wizard through and through, and teleports everywhere, so that she doesn't have. So that
Okay.
she does as little. There's a reason they had an entourage of forest knights with them, and it's because she's not good at traveling herself.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Okay.
double check her skills. No, she does not know what's up.
Yeah, that's fine.
She is nerd. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's deals we've always done with our travel rules. Don't worry about it. See, we made a discovery.
Ah,
Discovery.
Yay!
Fuck all of you.
Sorry.
Someone roll another nat 20
well,
quick.
let's see what.
Or nat 1 so we get combat. No, okay. See, it's fine.
Oops.
Well, I
Wait.
told you if we got there.
Oh, we're not going to get there next session, probably.
No, I
Okay,
guess
could
not.
happen.
All right. I get to fix Captain Angel's wisdom because she was dropped to 4. Back up to a whopping 11.
Only you made another like natural 20 on your roll save, and then we could have a double discovery.
Oh god, look at that! You could have had more. But no, she also wasn't helping it. She's not very good at it.
Yeah, imagine if we had 3 crits. Be like, God fucking damn it.
I don't even know what I'd do if you guys had just like 3 fucking crits.
Well, that
I'd
wouldn't matter
obviously
for
I mean, it
cooking.
wouldn't, but because of just the raw odds of that, I would have to make something big happen, surely. You don't
Like
just
in
get
Dragon
3 crits on a
Attack.
travel. Yeah, exactly. You don't get like 3 crits on a travel and just go, and you guys find a nice camp that's still got resources in it. How lovely for you.
I mean, you get the double discovery and inspiration at the journey end.
Yes, there's the literal ones. Again, though,
Yeah,
if I saw the triple
I get
crit,
you. I get you.
I'd
I
buy
get you. I get you.
I'm gotten, I say.
Yeah,
All right, let's
your
see.
butt's being held. Don't worry.
All right. So this journey would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. And I will also reveal those ones you go through. Guess what? As you might have heard, but my double counting.
All
Also
mountains.
mountains. But I will do that and reveal the whole lot so that you can see as you come to this crested mountainous hill, you overlook the ocean in all of its glory. Now, I don't think any of you have actually seen a real full-sized ocean tile before.
Dopey dopey.
Probably not.
Hallie's literally a valley girl.
Yep. It's got mountainous tracts of land from those hills and valleys. So yeah, you're all treated just like the most open everything you've ever seen. You're on a fucking mountain looking out across the ocean.
Wait, no, we did find it one time. Remember, we went to Under Tower Broken Church in the Mom Zone.
Yeah.
True, but at the same
Because
time,
we had to ask a
those
seagull.
section. It's true. It was also stormy at that time, and these stretches of lands. It's a different blue. You can see it here by this as well. That was shallower ocean, like traversable, easy. This out here is like a real ass end of the world style ocean. There's no shore. It's just mountains that drop off into.
Fair enough. We're looking
Just-
out over a continental shelf, and I'm gonna go and
Yep.
curl in a corner and cry.
I barely noticed the color change there. I thought like ocean tiles would be a lot deeper blue.
Nope. I had a deeper blue, but they looked ugly, so I just went with those ones instead. Yeah, you guys look at it. Like, Tammy is similarly just gonna have herself a happy cry because she's never seen that much anything at all.
No.
Thank you for
I
some
want-
chocolate.
I want to go out there. I want to see all of it one day when this is all done. I want to, ditch a chivalrics and just go into the open everything.
I mean, by the end, we
Well,
should have enough for, like, to get a boat, right?
Probably.
Just because we have to
well,
smack around a Mino vampire doesn't mean that after this, the journey ends.
For
And
you
the
all, it
journey
might not, but for me, I need to remain here.
Hmm.
Wouldn't do for a future grandmaster to just leave her country in search of
Yeah.
more adventure.
Yeah.
Well, in the event when I make it through this, I was planning on rebuilding that old town of Moms, but it'll be a while before that's done, so till then at least, I'm happy to see the world.
The world awaits. I was not suggesting we leave for forever, but there are a lot of blank spaces on our map.
Yeah.
Might as well fill them in while we're young.
Mm-hmm.
After all, some of you won't live as long as I do,
Aw.
Yes,
provided
thank you.
don't have my head chopped off.
Thank you
Mm.
for reminding me of my eventual mortality.
Wait, I thought Minotaurs had human lifespans.
Nope,
What? How the fuck
Dad's
long
like
can you
80.
live?
Grandpa was like 160 when he died.
Oh, okay, it's not that much longer.
Yeah, they live longer, beefier lifestyles. I believe Ariel will
Scout told me,
outlast you as a halfie.
Ariel will. But
Oh,
Scout
yeah.
told me that Minotaurs live for about $1.50.
Yep.
Yeah. Which means, unfortunately, I'm going to outlive both my wives unless I figure out something.
Alas. Well, no,
And
I mean, one of them is a halfie, and presumably your zealot wife, as sad as it will be, is probably not going to be interested in subverting the human cycle of life and death.
Yes, but the other one's a half orc, and I think
The
they have
other
about
half
this.
is elf, which means she's
Oh,
got your
right.
lifespan, remember?
Oh, great. That's great. Fantastic.
and since Bob is the genie, he's gonna live forever.
It's true.
As will this cutie tiefling.
Yep. Big meow. Big
I
squid
have
meow,
a
live forever,
hey,
hide in
I have a
box.
slight question.
Trish is the only one condemned to
Wait.
mortality. That's sad.
Excuse
Again, to
you.
mortality
And
after
Faunra.
like
To
200
like a
years.
normal human lifespan, I should say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Faunra, hello, she's a human.
I'm a
Also
human.
Faunra.
I thought Faunra was also a half elf.
No.
Fair enough.
Nope. Our party is
What's
half
your name?
human, technically.
Hang on,
Weird.
Hedrah, what?
Try. How does fucking aging work when I can literally remake my flesh to the cellular level?
Druids actually do stop aging at a certain level, or at least they used to. I don't know.
Well,
if
no,
that's still
no,
a
they
thing.
don't.
They
They
age
don't
very
stop
slowly.
aging. They they don't age visibly, but they still have like a
Yeah, I
very
mean, you still
extended
die of old age
lifespan.
eventually, but
It is an extended
Yeah,
lifespan.
I know that.
That's at
I know
like
that
level
you
20.
can. I know that you can remake yourself, but at the same time, I don't think that Bob is a scientist. Again, also, it would be quite unnatural for you to change yourself exclusively just to stretch out your lifespan. Not
yeah.
very
So
Druid of you
at
to
18th level,
cheat.
Druids do in fact reduce their aging to 1/10. So
Oh yeah, at 18th. If you ever get there.
So,
The level that we're never gonna fucking see.
yeah.
before we draw the session to a close or nothing, did we actually trip over like the War Leader?
It's going to be. It's the thing that you trip over is going to be in the same tile that this Warforged thing is in. Same tile, like, because as well, this tile's like 24 fucking miles, and this Warforged lab is a lab hidden somewhere in this
Oh
mountain.
god damn it! Are we gonna trip over an inactive Gundam? Is that what you're saying?
No,
It's a
you
gun.
have-
You finally pull the moss
Listen.
off of what appears to be a natural cliff face. It's a Gundam that's been here for like
Listen.
150 years.
Sweet.
If we find Gundam armor, I'm claiming it. I don't
yes, you can
care.
have it.
Yeah, genetic immortality instead of literal immortality. Faunra has to live long enough to do as the master did before her and become a big pregnant boon. Many children have a great big Embla hive. Day is buzzing.
Is
And,
her
and as
I mean, that is-
Tristan
yeah.
said, like she gets you butt eggnant. That means you could still get normal eggnant. You could be double pregnant. You
Oh
could be
God.
incandescently Embla.
Listen, we have to make
I
just
bet an
big
Emblaboon usually has twins at least.
Kina. We have to make like the next generation by ourselves.
By ourselves.
That's dangerous.
Uh,
I hope you've got potions of regeneration.
Look, we've already got 40 sun puppies on the way. You guys need to step up the work. Come on.
listen, I can do. Me and my wives can put out 3 per like 9 months.
Goodness me. All right. On that ridiculous note, I think it's time we go to experience.
Okay.
So, explore a new interesting location for the first time.
No.
Not really.
Discover new and interesting truth about the land.
I don't think so.
No.
That the gods can actually walk alongside us. That's the first time we've seen it happen.
That's true. You've actually seen an avatar appear, and they appear as like
We've
decaying
heard-
shelves of themselves.
We had heard rumors that the gods walk in the north, but we've never actually seen one like actually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you count meeting Mormorigon as a
Sweet.
new and interesting truth. A new ally or a lasting enemy. Yeah,
Boat
you've got a
would
bunny
appeal.
companion for
Yeah.
teleportings.
Yeah.
Similarly, Kellier and Everest are traveling with you guys for now when you do
Oh.
your next big like split up, etc. They might accompany Tammy to regather with the others at the Druid Grove so that they can go back to at least adventuring as a whole party. Because Tammy,
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
strong. You've already got companions, and she doesn't want to be in the way or attract the walking around as a power group for long enough that you get fucked over before she can have all the pieces.
Now, what are
Yeah.
Kelly and Everest again?
The Tar
They
Paladin.
are a centaur, just a great sword NPC template with lots of health, and then Kellier, who is a level 8 Oath of the Watcher Paladin, whose their vital role in life is to hunt out aberrations.
Cool.
Advance or complete a quest. Yeah, you completed
yeah,
Bimbo
alright,
Curse
yeah.
quest. That's 3 so far. A threat
Mhm.
far beyond expectations.
No.
No, you did really, really well. Learn something
Monstrosity,
new.
thank goodness.
Yep. You had to check what you were. Yeah, you are not an aberration. You're an abyssal. Or infernal.
Mimic monstrosity.
Right, yes, monstrosity. Learn something new about a player character.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
I will, however, be giving inspiration out to the party. You all did a great job today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commitments to your oaths, hard tested and upheld.
No.
No. I gave you guys a bonus point for that last session.
Yeah.
Well, I did potentially get my mom a breakout. That's certainly an oath.
Oh, that is true.
Let's see. Did I make a new ally?
I don't know if
Friend
she
ally for
took
life?
it
I
or
already
not,
claimed
but
that in
that's
this
up to her
Sun
now.
Dungeon.
It's up to her. We'll hold off on counting that.
All right.
Does our bind teleport? She probably already counted for a new friend or ally for
Yeah,
life,
she's a
doesn't
friend
it?
or ally for life here. She's already a new
Yeah,
ally
yeah.
or last enemy, etc.
Yeah.
But I would say that Kellier and Everest are friends for life. They'll be with you if you need them.
All
I'll
right.
let you count that in.
Cool. So me and Faunra get that extra then.
And I think
Good
that is
job.
it.
Nice.
So how much did we get?
Me and you got 4.
Okay.
Everyone else got
Let's get
3.
3.
53. 253.
And I hope that you all enjoyed.
Very much
Yeah.
did. Thank you so much for running.
Yeah. If you're watching on the stream or YouTube,
26.
Indeed.
Mers has some computer issues, but she's going to try and run tonight. So hopefully we'll see you in about 3 hours. Till then, have a good one.